friends, Oyinkan here, and let's just have a talk between me and you, right? This is my quick thought on I guess, a developing story on Derrick Jaxn, I guess. I'm wearing the dashing earrings in this video. You can check it out down below. These are from the Befitting Style accessories line, so definitely check that out, link down below. I am so disgusted. I'm so disgusted. In my last video, you know how I did the video about Derrick Jaxn, yada yada, and I was like, I wish them both the best, him and his wife, yada yada yada. And I said time will tell. Time has told. Time has told, because I'm disgusted by him. So Tasha K came out with a video which featured anonymously another woman that he's currently messing around with, who he told to stay, like, he tried to keep her away from the blogs. She didn't even have any clue of what was going on until he hit her up on some, if any blogger tries to reach out to you, don't talk to them, yada yada, like. And that led her to start researching to figure out what's going on, because she had no clue. She's a doctor.
He wouldn't have called me. I would have never known about none of this.
This is current. The last time she saw him was, she said, March 16th or something like that. I'm disgusted. Or 18th, I don't know, mid-March. Last time she saw him, recent. Meanwhile, this man is on video saying that he's fully committed to his wife, yada, 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 all these things.
We're finally getting on to the other side personally in our own healing and our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys, so we're bringing that forth to you guys.
Lies. Like, honestly, I'm not even one to be like, oh, this person's cheating, that person's cheating. Who cares? What's baffling to me is the fact that he portrays himself as this, like, relationship coach, this self-love guy, this, that, and you're the opposite of what you portray on. Like, you're the complete opposite. That is disgusting.
I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that for any amount of time.
A lot of these women, not I guess I said I watch his content a lot. I haven't seen every one of his videos, no, but I've watched quite a lot of his content over the years. And a lot of these women really apply what he says, like word for word, to their own relationships. I'm just big on self-love, so I felt like he would talk about self-love a lot. Back to the other lady he's currently messing with. He got her, they met in October 2020. Watch Tasha K's video. I'm going to link it down below. They met in October 2020. They were having dealings with each other. She ended up getting pregnant, and she decided to terminate the pregnancy, but he was trying to convince her not to, or acting like he was trying to convince her not to, because he has a whole wife and kids.
Okay, by the end of December, the end of November, early December, I found that I was pregnant. I told him, off top, I don't want any children right now. I'm 32 and I don't want kids right now.
Like, what?
And I get it. Some of y'all, like, this may come as a huge shock, probably a huge disappointment. I let a lot of you down. If you've had a perspective shift on who Derrick is, hopefully it's away from anything remotely close to perfection. And it is simply that, I am a human, and that does not justify anything that I did. But I don't want anybody out there to be putting me on a pedestal. If you did, then I hate that you did that. Maybe I gave you cause for that, and I apologize if I did.
Disgusting. This is disgusting. I am thoroughly, completely disgusted by this man. He made a reaction video to his video of him and his wife. According to Tasha K, that video was made in his car that was parked right outside of the woman's house. The woman, the doctor lady that he was having relations with. And he told her that he's just trying to say, when she ended up seeing the video of him and his wife, he told her that he's not serious about this whole God stuff and saving his marriage. He's just trying to save face. AKA, he's just trying to save face so he can keep making money off of you guys. You guys that spend money on his books. You guys that buy his books. You guys that put money in his pockets. He's trying to save face.
He never, ever told me that he was dealing with other women. Like, all of these videos that are online, I guess he felt like, okay, I blocked her from YouTube, so she won't be able to see nothing. All I did was get on, my sister's phone and type in his name and everything popped up. So I asked him about the video with his wife. I said, so what's going on with that video? And he said, I'm just trying to save face right now. He was like, it has nothing to do with me and her being together. We're not together. She only came over there so that we can do this video together.
Disgusting. And yes, I know a lot of internet persona, self-love, whatever people can be quite fake. I know that people aren't what they seem a lot of times, right? I'm aware of that. But the fact that you're carrying on, he will be better off just shutting up. He would literally just be better off shutting up than actually like coming back on with more lies, more lies, more lies. What I feel really bad about is the fact that a lot of these women, not I, a lot of these women really look to him for guidance, for advice. Oh my gosh, they really look to him for like help with their relations. Like they really look to him for that. He let those women down. So I'm disgusted because you built your entire platform off of a lot of broken women. And now it seems like he prayed over these women to have relations with them. Oh gosh, I feel bad for his wife. And she came out with this video that was rather weird too. It was weird. And mind you, I'm a believer of Christ. I love Christ all day, every day with my entire heart. But that video was weird. It was weird. She was dressed in an army fatigue top. And she was like talking about how she's ready for war. I guess spiritual warfare. You know what I mean? But it was weird. It was really weird.
You see a bonnet, I see the helmet of salvation. You see an army green shirt, I see the breastplate of righteousness. I see the belt of truth, the sandals of peace, the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. I'm trampling over snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the powers of darkness that wants to suck up marriage and divide the house of God and divide the men and women of God from each other. Some of you don't understand this because you don't have kingdom thinking. You don't know kingdom principles and you don't know how to act and walk in kingdom glory.
I feel for her. I feel like he has manipulated her mind. Yeah, he's completely manipulated her. That's what it looks like. And it's disgusting. I'm disgusted by the fact that you are a man who's treating women this way and you claim to be otherwise. You claimed for years to be otherwise and to help women with their relationships. Yet you are treating your own woman this way. And the woman that he has dealings with, the doctor, she said that he revealed to her that he beats, that his wife told her family that he put his hands on her. He got upset with her for ever saying anything like that to the family, but he never denied putting his hands on his wife to the doctor lady. Never denied it. Never denied it. Probably because it's true, allegedly.
Any woman that has insecurities cannot deal with him. Because if you do, you will be just like his wife, sitting there lost and feeling like you owe him something. That time that they had broke up, she accused him of hitting her. And that's how she ended up going to her parents' house, supposedly. And he said, yeah, she said that I hit her, and she told her parents. And at the end of the day, whatever happens in my house should stay in my house. That's what he said. And he said,
so he didn't deny hitting his wife.
No, he never denied it. He just said that she told her parents.
This is disgusting. I am thoroughly disgusted by Derrick Jaxn. Like, he should just be quiet. Like, stop talking. Don't do another video with your wife. You're humiliating her at this point. I was thinking, you know what? If this is a, you know, you felt your marriage got attacked and you were a changed man, yada, 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 time will tell. That's what I was thinking about. Watch my previous video. That's what I was thinking. But now I'm just like, wait, this man is disgusting. I don't believe he's ever going to change for his wife. I believe that he's just going to be the way he is, and that's just that. I believe he's extremely tactical. He's extremely manipulative, and this is absolutely disgusting.
Doesn't go into like God, this. That's why it's so cringeworthy when I hear him saying he's supposed to be in line with God and the whatever for God and God. Because he doesn't talk like that. Like, that's not him. That is something that he just picked up. Because usually, you know, he's talking about investing, he's talking about money, he's talking about book signings and things. He have never came to me religious. This is a new Derrick.
I feel for his wife. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if she's ever gonna get out of what she's in. Oh, and she posted like a cryptic message on Instagram about her going through his phone and finding images and videos of sexual acts with other women previously. This was posted in February. But, you know, everybody's finding out about her now, so people see it now. Yeah, that's not a healthy relationship to be in. I really don't know if he's going to change and be better for her. He got to be better for himself. First of all, people have to be better for themselves. Like, people have to be better for themselves, and that's how you grow and develop. You can't be like, I just want to be better for someone else, for anything external. You have to be better for yourself. That's just how it is. But like I said in my other video, this is why you cannot ever look at people and just assume that they're great. This is why you cannot ever idolize these relationships that you see online. Stop using the term relationship goals. You do not know what anyone is going through behind closed doors, behind these internet streets. You do not know what they're really going through. Stop using the term relationship goals. Have your own goals that is not based on what you see in others. Just have what you know is best for you and your partner, and that's it. Self-love is the best love, for real, for real. I hope that his wife gains some self-love and learns to choose herself in this matter, because that's the only way she can be set free. Yes, God sets us free, but you also have to love yourself as well. I believe in Christ, but I believe in also doing the inner work. Faith without works is dead, so we can't relate everything on Christ. When we ask Christ for certain things, we have to do the work as well in the physical. They're saying God this and God that, but I believe she also has to do some inner work and really learn to love herself in order to really break through from this. That man is a hypocrite. This is disgusting. Anyway, let me know what you think about all of this that's going on. Let me know what you think about Derrick Jaxn and the new woman, the doctor that came out that said that she has current relations with him. Check out my other videos right over here somewhere, and make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications as well. Alrighty. Later.